Sunday. Hey, everyone. Happy Sunday. Just come on and say hello. I am just outside. Miss Nell is in there sleeping. So, y'all already know I'll be on for about 15 minutes. I won't be on for long. I got my water to stay hydrated. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Whatever that looks like for you. It is hot, but we're going to make it. So, we are talking about, hold on. So, I'm going to go ahead on and get started. We talked about favor on last week, and we're going to continue to talk about favor for the rest of the month of June. And what does that look like for you? But drop in the chat, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you guys are cooking. Let me know how you guys are feeling. And yeah, so I'll be on every Sunday about 3:30. Uh just chatting it up and just talking about life in general, or whatever. But I'm outside today. Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining the live. I am talking about favor and what does that look like, and what season are you in. So if you want to learn more about favor, want to learn more about how you can navigate through a hard time or a rough time, I'll be on every Sunday about 3:30. uh God say the same. So we're going to talk about favor, because we're going to go a little bit deeper, because I did it last Sunday, right? And is the focus of becoming a better you. uh and I really do these live chats to self-talk to myself, so I can get a better understanding, Louisiana, so I could get a better understanding of what I need to work on and how I need to become a better person, right? But thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So it focused on becoming the kind of person who recognizes and walks in favor during difficult seasons. If you are going through a rough time right now, a rough patch or a rough season, this live is for you. I'm not trying to preach to anyone or dictate to anyone. I am simply coming on this little FaceTime call, and I'm really talking to myself. So just hang on, and Louisiana, just hang on, and yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. It's hot. I got to stay hydrated. So we're talking about favor. So favor doesn't means an easy life. It doesn't mean a life full of without trouble. It doesn't mean that you have it all together. Favor is God will walk with you during the hard seasons. He's with you. He's present. He's omnipresent. So with that being said, God is all knowing. So he know half of the things that we're going to go through re- before we go through them, right? But when we go through them, he's right there to Thank y'all for hopping on. Thank y'all for liking the live. I really appreciate it. But he's with us, right? So favor doesn't mean your life is easy. Everyone wants God's favor, but happens when you're still struggling. We struggle every day. Gas prices are going up. We tend to have a different outlook. My Sunday is going good, Steve. Thank you. Yes, being too soft. People, yes, yes. They betray you. Thank y'all for liking the live. Thank y'all for being here. So everyone wants God's favor, right? Everyone want a soft life. They don't want a life without trouble. They don't want a life without the sacrifices. They don't want a life without. Yes. Thank you. Jesus said, thank you. I appreciate that. So they don't want a life without struggling. I'm still grieving. So I'm carrying a lot, right, in this season, but I know God's hand is over my life. I'm working long hours and I'm still waiting on God to do some things for me and for me and my family, right? Does that mean that God favor is gone once we have hardship and trouble? No, his favor did not leave us. He's right there with us. We just have to tap into him and ask him, Father, I need you. I need your help. I can't do it in my own strength because I'll break down. Uh faith, we're going to look at favor as a shield that doesn't remove the battle, but it protects you while you're in the middle of the storm, right? He won't erase everything that you're going through in life because you won't grow. You won't grow. If he took everything and made you have a soft life and a life without trouble, a life without drama, a life without sacrifices, you won't be able to grow as a person. You won't be able to grow as a Christian. You won't be able to grow as a human. You won't be able to grow as a friend, a mother, a co-worker. You won't be able to grow as a sister, brother. You won't be able to get to that next level where he's calling you to be, right? Favor looks different than we expect. We know that favor looks different a lot of the times. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Sometimes favor looks like getting the bills paid at the last minute, but they paid. Sometimes favor looks like having strength for one more day, having strength for one more event, having strength for one more challenge, right? Yeah, go ahead and put your knock knock joke. I'm gonna answer it. uh a family member showing up, or you showing up for a family member, that or for a friend, that's favor. Peace doesn't make sense. Doors close. Sometimes favor looks like doors closing that would have hurt you. Who's there? Another point for favor. Favor and grief can exist together. What you said? Amera. What's going on? Amera who? America. Uh, I miss somebody very bad right now. My little brother, right, was unalive in the month of January. It's been 5 months and it's been heavy. So that's why I come on here and I do these lives, because I'm really self-talking to myself. And I'm glad you guys are here to listen. Uh, but we know that all things work together for the good, right, of those who love Christ. Point three is stop comparing your favor to somebody else's. Stop comparing your favor to somebody else's. Comparison will make you overlook the miracles happening in your own life. Everybody's timeline is different. Everybody's timeline is different. Nobody should be comparing their beginning to someone else's end of their story. We're not doing that in this season. Quit comparing. They said that's the thief of joy. Comparing is the thief of joy. So we're not comparing. Someone else's blessing does not cancel yours. You're going to still get what you need. I'm going to still get what I need, right? Everybody's timeline is different. Everybody assignment is different. Your testimony will be different. I can't have the same testimony with Beyonce. I can't have the same testimony uh with a famous person. That's not my calling, right? So we have to quit comparing, our beginning to somebody else's ending chapter, right? So comparison will make you overlook the miracles happening in your own life, like I just said. Point 4 is favor requires you to keep showing up. You can't give up. Favor requires you to keep showing up. You have to put it in, put the work in, put your big girl boots on, put your big boy cowboy boots on, and you have to stomp with the big dogs and get it done. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to do it for me. I have to do it myself. So I'm talking to myself too, right? So whatever that looks like for you, uh so you have to keep showing up. You have to keep working. You have to keep working out. You got to keep journaling, keep praying. You have to keep forgiving and keep planting your seeds. You plant your seed, you water it. You water it with your mouth by telling it to grow. Okay, well, I put the work in to bring down my debt. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for tuning in. But hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself responsible. It's good to have a accountability partner, but whenever you can't do that, baby, hold your own self accountable. Talk to your own self. Do a bunch of self talking. They say you could talk to yourself, just don't answer yourself. The old people used to say that. But keep showing up, because favor requires faithfulness. Your job, your children, your marriage, your just about anything that you do requires faithfulness. You showing up for yourself, you paying your bills on time. For those that just hopped on, I'm talking about favor in this season and whatever it looks like for you. So favor requires showing up. Favor requires praying. Favor requires working, because faith without works is dead. Favor requires forgiving. We have to forgive, right? We don't have to forget, but we have to forgive in order for us to move up, right? And I'm talking to myself too. Hey, sis, you're going to have to go back and rewatch it, sis. You know how I do. How you doing today? I was just talking about you last night with Taynam. But I'm talking about favor. That's the month. That's the flavor of this month. Favor. Yes, ma'am. So it requires a bit of faithfulness. God often sends favor to people who refuse to quit. Mm. I could stop right there. Favor. Did you find something yet, sis? You're gonna have to text me and let me know, because I have to come out there and help you. God often sends favor to people who refuse to quit. Don't y'all quit. Don't quit. Keep showing up. Keep praying. Keep talking, keep believing, keep speaking life over your situation, right? Keep speaking. My mama had dementia. My mama had dementia. She got dementia when she was 53. And the enemy oftentimes tried to, if I forget something or if I misplace my keys or something like that, the enemy oftentimes tried to trick me into thinking, oh yeah, you're going to be just like your mama. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have dementia, and dementia ain't gonna have me. That dog ain't gonna hunt at all, ever. Mm? Mm-mm. We have to do good, guys. Either way it go, we have to keep showing up. We have to do good, because the good book tells us, don't be weary in good doing, right? In doing good. Okay, sis. And make sure you tell Neff to apply. He gonna get on because he got good work history. For at the proper time, you will reap the harvest. That's why I'm talking about sowing seeds, so you can reap your harvest. So you can reap your harvest. I came outside because Nell is asleep and I don't want to bother. But keep planting your seeds, baby, and keep watering them. Only you can plant your own seed, huh? Only you can plant your own seed, huh? Let's get to it. Let's plant that seed right when we go to bed tonight and we put that prayer in. Let's plant that seed. Let's see. Have some doors been closed that you wanted it to be open at the time, but you glad God closed those doors? Hmm. Tell me about that. When you have prayed for a door to stay open for you, but God closed it, and you glad He did because you found out years later it wasn't all cracked up what it was supposed to be. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. What are you trusting God for in this season? What are you trust? What are you trusting God for in this season? Put it in the chat. What are you trusting God for in this season? For those that just hopped on, we talk about favor for the month of June. I'll be hopping on talking about favor. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, sis. Already know. We talking about favor. The flavor of the month of June is favor. And we all want God to favor us in some way, form, or fashion. I appreciate all of y'all being here. Thank y'all for liking the live. I really do appreciate it. So, what are you trusting God for? Leave it in the chat. What are you trusting God for in this season? What do you want Him? What door do you want Him to open? Huh? What door do you want Him to open? Oh, sis, something I had been praying on and it came to full circle yesterday. Why J Baby was able to spend the night with us. Tell me about that. His little girl was able to spend the night with us. Oh, I was so grateful. I was so grateful. I was so grateful. So maybe favor isn't the absence. Tell me about it, baby. And she could talk. Because when I put her on the bed with Liz, she took her noonie out of her mouth. She won. And she looked at my mama and she said, "What's wrong with my mom?" Took that noonie out of her mouth and pointed at my mama and said, "What's wrong with my mom?" But thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for liking the live. You all have to go back and rewatch it. I am talking about favor. And what do you want God to do for you in this season? So favor isn't the absence of struggle. We gonna struggle anyway, because God has to cultivate us to become the person that He wants us to be. Maybe favor is waking up every morning with enough strength to keep going. That one for you, sis. Maybe favor is waking up every morning with enough strength to keep going. Maybe favor is having family that shows up. A roof over your head, another chance, another breath in your body, another prayer, another seed to water. God favor isn't just about what He gives. God has been favorable to me in many ways. I'm trusting God to give me open doors. Oh, come on now. You better walk through those doors with your head up and confident. You better speak life over you because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Earth, you better speak it. And if He don't open those doors, it's for your protection. But I'm believing He's gonna open them doors for you. He's gonna open them doors for you. Right? Get, come on now. You better tell me when them doors get open. You better hop back on this live. I be on here every Sunday at 3:30 just about. And you better let me know that praise report. You better let me know that praise report. Because let me tell you something. We all going through it. Every last person is going through it. Everybody fighting their own fight. It ain't just you. It ain't just my sister on here. It is everybody. It is everybody. And there'll be a lie if they say they're not going through anything. People with less money, people with middle class money, and people with all the money. We all still going through it, right? We still going through it. But our prayer is, it's to open doors that no one can shut, but bring peace in that season. Because you can have all the money you want, but if you ain't got no peace surrounding all that money, oh baby, you like a weary soul. Bring peace where there's worry, and remind us that God's grace is enough. Even if he don't do it for us, he's done enough. But we believing in this season that he gonna show up for us big. So for the whole month of June, we're talking about favor. Because favor ain't fair, but I'm standing in line because I want mine. I want my favor. Do you hear me? But uh go back and rewatch it. Go back and rewatch the live and watch the one from last week if you hadn't watched it. And he working it out, sis. He working it out as we talk. That's why I come on here, sis, and do these lives, because I'm doing some talking to myself, right? I have to hold myself accountable. If I say, yeah, Father, I believe you, yeah, Father, I trust you, but I'm not putting in the work, baby, that don't mean nothing. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. If you're thirsty, you got to drink the water, right? And this water, I just got a Kool-Aid pack in it. But he gonna show up for you, sis, in ways you wouldn't even imagine. Faith without works is dead. You absolutely right. It's dead, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead can get too. That's right. That's right. So that is my part two of favor. Go back and watch part one. I dropped some gems in that. I don't be on here alone because I am at uh a little job, but that I come and I do on Sundays, but she allowed me to, have 15 little 20 minutes or whatever. But thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for liking the live. I really do appreciate it. And type in the chat, the flavor of the month is favor. We're standing in agreement and all of us are on one accord because we all want. Oh no, huh, sis? You got to go get that tooth pulled. We are all on one accord and we all want to see God goodness on this side of the earth, right? Because if you're a good person, you're going to see it in heaven anyway. But I want to see it on this side of the earth, right? So go back and tune into my vlogs. Thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate y'all. I did have a different setting. I'm outside today. And yeah, thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all. I'll be on next Sunday about 3:30. Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. The flavor of the month is favor. Absolutely. And we ain't gonna have it no other way. We ain't gonna have it no other way. I don't care what the enemy say. We showing up big and bold. What's your favorite color? Navy is my favorite color, right? What's your favorite color? Navy is mine. But sis, I'm gonna let you go. Text me and let me know if you found something, and I'm gonna see what I could do. What I can do to help you out or whatever. And I'll be getting with you soon. But thank you, sis. Yeah, love it, soldier, baby, soldier in the army of God. But I'm going to finish what I came here to do. And just text me and let me know, sis. But I really appreciate you for hopping on. I really appreciate you for supporting me. And I'm going to see you guys next week at 3:30. Thank you for your time and see you later. Thank you. Hey, come on now. Go back to work. You have yourself a good work shift. I'll be praying for you. All right. Have a good one. Bye bye. See you later, sis. Love you too.